What is up, guys? JrzSaiyan here, and welcome to Hawk Talk with JrzSaiyan. Now, I said I was going to go over a little bit more about the Vikings game and the Seahawks game, of course. The Vikings against the Seahawks. And the Seahawks completely demolished them, of course. It's going to be a quick little thing about them that we're going to move on because we got a new game, a new week, and a new person to beat. So, Vikings Seahawks, we ran the ball effectively. Thomas Rawls did fumble the very first play, but other than that, he ran hard. He got a touchdown, and that touchdown was a beast mode kind of run. Russell Wilson, phenomenal job the last 3 games. Seahawks are on fire, and that's amazing to keep going playing these tough teams, and then just to move on to the Baltimore Ravens, then the Browns, and the St. Louis Rams, which are pretty ass right now, and the Cardinals at the end of the season. We'll see what happens there. They might rest their starters depending if they beat the Vikings tomorrow or not. But phenomenal. Russell Wilson been playing phenomenal. Doug Baldwin, amazing. Doug Baldwin has always been amazing. Now he's getting his touches, and he's playing like he's always played. He's just getting the ball more. So, man, those two, that's crazy. Now when Marshawn Lynch gets healthy, that's going to be even scarier for our offense. All right, so let's see. What exactly do I want to talk about? The actual Vikings-Seahawks game. We threw the ball amazingly. We stopped AP to 18 yards. Couldn't run anywhere. He couldn't get started. By the time they wanted to get him started, it was too late. We were up 21-0, 28-0, and Earl Thomas got a pick. My boy Earl. So, we pretty much demolished the Vikings from the start of the game. We opened up the floodgates, and they just couldn't get back to Vikings football, and we just kept playing Seahawks football. So I hope to see more of that against these okay teams coming up, because we could always play at their level and it'd be a close game. But if we play Seahawks football, it should be blowouts as well, especially because the Vikings are a lot better than most of all those teams. All right, so like I said, we did amazing, and now let's move on. So moving on to the week. We let go of Chase Kaufman. We waived Chase Kaufman. He was going to be, kind of like a more depth in the tight end position, but he wasn't working out after a week. So we signed Anthony McCoy, which was a Seahawk last year. We also signed safety Akeem Davis. So some pretty good pickups right there. We had Anthony McCoy before, so we're good with that. Legion of Boom is back, of course. As I said, as soon as we get on fire, we're going to be back. And people who believe me, y'all that believe me, you already know I was right. All right. So, moving on to the Baltimore Ravens. So, the Baltimore Ravens are 4-8. We're 7-5. It's only like a 2-win difference there. The only thing is, we got Russell Wilson, and they got Matt Schaub. Now, I'm not saying because they got Matt Schaub they're going to lose. There's always, it's football, always possibilities that are going to happen. They also got Buck Allen, right? Their defense is not very good. They lost a lot of people, a lot of vital, especially Terrell Suggs. He was the most vital part of that defense. Of course, they lost Joe Flacco for the season with the torn ACL, so they got Matt Schaub. So that's good for us. They lost Steve Smith Sr., so that's another plus for us, even though I would have loved to see Steve Smith against Sherman. That was just, I wanted to see that this year, but I guess it can't happen. So we got Kamar Aiken to worry about, who has 49 receptions, 584 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Now we can take care of that with Sherman. And they really don't have any other threats other than Buck Allen and Aiken. So, honestly, we should be able to take care of them easily, but there's always that chance when you're playing football, you play to your opponent's level, and it's just like, So, coming off a huge win against the Minnesota Vikings, I love it, and let's keep it rolling, Hawks. Let's keep it rolling, and let's look forward to the Baltimore Ravens. It's gonna be Sunday, of course, at 10 a.m. for the West Coast, my bad. And it's going to be, for me, it's going to be at 12 p.m. It's a 2-hour difference from Seattle and over there on the West Coast. And Texas. So yeah, hope you have an amazing, blessed day, and all you 12s look forward to this weekend. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Go Hawks. Go Hawks. Woo!